now I'm streaming.
Connection terminated.
Stop! Why do you do the things?
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Obi-Wan. If you still remember that name.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would Obi-Wan forget his name?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Anakin.
There we go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Wait, who is Henry?
I don't know. What is this bit?
I'm trying. I don't even know exactly when you started, so I don't know if everyone heard my first go where I said your lust for whimsy of send you in endless circles, chasing the cries of dewbacks, always seeming so somehow outraged. But you will never find them.
Oh my god. Jack.
Do you, my brave Jack? I can't. This shouldn't be. Anyways, hi everyone. Hi everyone, we're playing Rogue Squadron, and by we I mean her.
Alright, hang on, I'm just making a community post. And bam! So funny.
Also, you're so pretty.
No, I'm not. Alright.
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's see if I fail this a third time. Last time I tried it with Seeker cluster missiles, but it wasn't working out so well. So I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. Haha.
Leona.
What?
You're pretty. You're pretty. You're pretty, 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 pretty.
I love you.
I love you too, but honey, you're pretty.
Oh my god. Alright, let's find that downed ship. Let's find the thing.
Ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Ties and coming in fast.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an octorok.
I'm so hungry I could eat a dewback.
Why would you eat the whimsy?
I don't know. Didn't you forget when I was playing the first level? I'm the destroyer of whimsy.
No.
Because no, in the first level you have to blow up dewbacks in order to get the gold medal.
Why? Why do you have to blow up the whimsy?
Because they have the stormtroopers on them, and you need to destroy the stormtroopers.
But whimsy, why can't you shoot? Why can't you shoot specifically the stormtroopers, and spare the whimsy?
If that was an option, I'd be all for it. Honestly. No, we need the Dewback Preservation Society.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello. Have you noticed that the dewback population is dwindling? Well, in order to combat this, we are setting up the Dewback Preservation Society. No longer will Jawas be rounding up innocent dewbacks into processing mills. Instead, we are creating habitats for the dewbacks to frolic. Look, I don't know what to say with this bit.
I have a question.
What?
What do you think of banthas?
Banthas are alright. I like banthas. Not as much as dewbacks, though. Banthas aren't whimsy.
Banthas they have like weird looking lips.
They do. Mm. Yeah, those seeker missiles are definitely helping.
What do you think of Tauntauns?
I love Tauntauns. I love them. Listen to my Tauntaun call! I don't need to tell you that! You invented Tauntauns! I love that.
Doing a top 10 Star Wars animals.
Oh no, that's tough. It's tricky. Where's the thingy? There.
Those are the only 3 I can think of at the moment.
I mean, they're not bad choices. They're pretty memorable entries.
I mean, like, in general, as far as just Star Wars animals go.
What about Minox?
What are those?
Remember in The Empire Strikes Back when they're inside the space slug, and like Leia's like hanging out in the cockpit, and then she gets jump scared by a Minoc leeching off of the windshield, and goes, and then she goes, ah!
She gets jump scared by Fred Pheasant.
Jackie, I love you, but we need to get your brain off of the brain rot for 2 seconds. Its hold is too strong.
Funny.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
Okay, she gets jump scared by the nostalgia credit.
No, it's the same scene, but no, she gets scared by that. Instead of the Minoc, it's that gif of Linkara running. He's getting closer.
What if?
What if what?
Oh yeah, wasn't that in the sequel trilogy there were animals?
Oh, Porgs.
Yeah.
The Porgs are great.
What about Porgs?
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I love corgis.
What if Porgies were in Star Wars?
I would love that.
What? You know that.
Hang on, what did I get wrong? Are you? How am I continuing to fail at the search for Nonan? I was close though. Out of our attempts, that was the best so far. But I'm used to getting gold on this first try. So the fact that this has been such a stopgap, it's like, no. Okay, that's already off to a better start.
Also, I just remembered something. I can't remember if I said it to you or to someone else. I just remembered that years ago I said that I would only play Fortnite if they added Peter Griffin.
Oh no.
Oh. I gotta play Fortnite now.
No. You don't have to do it. You don't need to play 2 weeks. Two weeks.
Maybe I'll like it. It'll become a new obsession.
Oh no. Marcus says, "Hey Lois, remember when I was in Fortnite?" Peter, that's right now. Why was I doing a fucking Marge Simpson voice?
It didn't really even sound like Marge.
I know, because like Marge is a weird voice to do.
It's very. But
That
doing
sounded
March
like a
is very-
demon. That sounded like a demon.
When doing March's voice, it's very easy to slip into a demon voice.
It is. It genuinely is. March, stop making fun of me.
March, I'm scared if you're doing voice. Whoa, Tonga.
What?
This part is
Don't have cow.
Don't have cow, man. I am Satan. Don't have cow, man. All hail the Dark Lord of the Twin Moons.
Silly.
Yeah.
No.
What's Don Hertzfeldt doing now? I'm curious. What's he up to?
How would you feel if he was the director of Batman?
That would make me so excited, just because I'd have no clue what it would be. It would just be utter madness. Could you imagine the trailers? From the man who brought you. My anus is bleeding. The man who brought you. You're watching the Family Learning Channel. And now, angry ticks fire out of my nipples. Comes Pac-Man.
Leona, you're funny, and you're also like cute and pretty.
You're really just wholesome and adorable, but you're also like ridiculously gay. All right. Okay, there's that one. All right, I need
I
to.
don't know which would leave. Marge.
So hang on,
that
let me
thing.
read chat for a second.
Just if
Star
Marge.
Wars: The Force Awakens. After I watched it, I wondered what the hell I watched. I'm sorry for responding so late. I forget the context that's replying to. I'm sorry.
I think it is saying that they watch Force Awakens.
Force Awakey. That's the title of the movie now.
Or Force Big Wakey.
Force Big.
Remember that? Remember Little Sleepy and Big Wakey?
Oh yeah, Roni plays. Yeah. Whoa. Let me see. Where is the? Aha! There you are. Okay.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Whoa!
Whoa, my head's spinning.
Whoa! My head's whoa!
Whoa, my whoa.
Come on. You know what? I'm glad that happened. Now I can restock as soon as the cutscene ends. That's the thing that's always so nerve-wracking about the original game, is just the amount of time it takes to respawn. And I know that's intentional. That's so you really don't want to like die, but still, there's just that tension, just like, I swear to God, if I came up short on enemies again. Yes! On the fourth try, or fourth or fifth. Hi, Sleepy Paint. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Shoshi. Sorry for not responding as much. Rogue Squadron will do that. Also, before like starting the stream, I like I had like way too much to eat, so I also have food coma on top of everything, which probably was not a good idea.
You're cute.
No, I'm not. Whoop.
What? Oh my, shut up, Daniel.
Hang on. Where's the funny?
The funny bunny.
Alright. Actually, hang on a second. Let me double check to make sure. Okay, no, I'm gonna turn up the brightness on the video capture. Just because I can see way more on my TV screen than is being reflected. Alright, full. Okay, that already did a lot. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. That works. Whoa. My favorite thing about Rogue Squadron is when the TIE fighters go.
Luna.
What?
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Honey, what are you humming?
Packing now.
Ah. Where's the other TIE bomber? I keep crashing into enemies, and so far it's been working out. If this was Rogue Squadron 2 or 3, then we'd be having an issue there, because Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 have dying detract from getting a medal. The original Rogue Squadron, on the other hand, does not do that. So you might be seeing me kamikaze a lot tonight. I like what, like, I remember watching like playthroughs of Rogue Squadron, and like seeing, or like specifically gold medal runs, and seeing like descriptions beforehand saying like, no, kamikazing is a valid technique.
Yeah.
My favorite also when doing that in the original is if like you're shot out of the sky and like you land into an enemy, like especially a walker, and it destroys the walker. I always love it when that happens. Alright, I think this is the last bomber. Huh?
Oh, I sneezed.
Bless you.
Honey.
Yeah? Yes, you are. You are very. Extremely even. Oh, so funny. Alright, let's get over there. Tech center. Come on. Yay. That's going to mark down my accuracy big time, my god. Okay. Come on. Yay! There you are. Good. Good. There we go. Thank goodness that this is a repulsor craft. Whoa, so cool. Jackie, what do you think of how Corellia looks in this game?
What?
We're in this level takes place in Corellia, which is where Han is from.
Did we ever see it in the movie?
In the more recent movies, yes.
Does it look like this?
In Solo and in the Ahsoka show, it's a lot more industrial, which makes a lot of sense, honestly, considering the like one of the main things we know about Corellia is that it makes ships or whatnot. That's where the Millennium Falcon comes from. It's a YT-1300 Corellian freighter. So again, the fact that we see more like slums and like shipbuilding sites, it makes sense. But I also have the nostalgies for how this looks.
Yeah.
Jack Crick says howdy. Hey, howdy, hey. Oh, so funny. Where's the aha? Actually, wait, Jack. Oh, I did. I forgot I took out the walker, but I see the replay of it in YouTube Studio. I'm like, wait, did I do that? Did I do it? No! Alright, come on. Get the funny. Bring in the money. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Keep those Imperials off his back. Oh, keep the ties off the back. I wasn't looking at the subtitles. I was just going off of memory.
Oh, you're cute.
Why do you keep going back to that? It's not
You
true.
are.
No.
Well, it is true. Mhm.
If it was true, I would have...
It's true. I said so. I said so, for it must be true.
It's... Why are you going into a Yakuto Joe voice? Let's see. Luna, I really liked the Star Wars film retrospective you did a few years back. It was good and very informative. I'm glad. Now, to this day, I think the Rise of Skywalker video is easily one of my best. I'm quite happy with... I'm quite happy with how it turned out.
What's your second best?
Oh, no. I didn't... did I say that I thought it was my best? I thought I said it was one of my best. I don't know, Jackie. Ah. Okay, I'm definitely getting marked down for accuracy. Maybe if I...
Okay, well then what is your absolute 100% best?
I don't know.
Is it your YouTube poop?
With rhinos.
Yeah.
Yay, I got gold. Normally that's not so much of a surprise, but like today, or like in stream, like considering last stream, like so, yay! All right.
Luna, you're cute. Huh?
I was I don't know if you saw I was Jackie. I was shaking my head really violently and cartoonishly. Have you watched any Snap Cubes real-time fan dubs? Yes, I have. They're good.
Luna, you're the prettiest girl to
No, it's objectively not true.
Pretty and girl are now verbs.
But Jackie, that doesn't make any sense. All right, I need to focus on the turrets.
When we
Alright, there's another turret. Oh, here's a fun trick. You can shoot the missiles from the missile turrets. Obviously, it doesn't work with laser blasts, but if you're shooting at, or if a missile turret is like shooting directly at you and you're facing it, if you play your cards right, you can shoot the missiles before they hit you. And that definitely comes in handy in the Radon Sullust level.
Luna, I have a question.
Yeah?
What would you do if you were going to take out the trash? You saw something rummaging in the trash can like a raccoon, and it was Obi-Wan.
I would say hello there.
Well, if you tried to get him to go away, and he ran away like an animal, but not before screaming.
The crate dragon scream. That'd be funny. I would just laugh. It's also funny too because the crate dragon scream has changed like so many times.
The current version.
Cause yeah, like there was like the original version, then they changed it for the 2004 version, and then they had changed it again for the Blu-ray version, which is also the current version of the scream you'll hear in subsequent releases. And it's originally it was like more like high pitched or whatnot, like, but then but the 2011 one is like, oh! It doesn't sound like a noise Obi-Wan would even be making. I mean, it sounds like a crazy old man scream. It sounds like a crazy guy screaming, but it doesn't sound like Sir Alec Guinness. What is your personal game of the year? I don't know. I honestly haven't.
Road Squadron.
That's my game of every year. There we go.
Game of the year is Super Mario Brothers 2.
But no, like this year I really have not been able to buy a lot of new games. I've had a lot more budgetary constraint.
You got like 3 games.
Yeah, let's see. I got Mario Wonder and the Mario RPG remake.
And Tears of the Key of the Cave.
Yeah, I did get Horizon Chase 2. I'm trying to think. I've probably gotten more like smaller games, but I don't. I'd have to double check.
Of the games you've gotten this year, which one do you like the best?
I don't know, honey.
The only 2023 game I've played is Mario Wonder, and I liked it.
I liked it too.
Which is better, Mario Wonder or New Super Mario Brothers?
I think I'd have to give more time to that. Mario Wonder just came out like 2 months ago. Like, not even.
Better, Super Mario Brothers Wonder or New Super Mario Brothers Wii?
Mario Wonder, easily, no contest.
Which is better, Super Mario Brothers Wonder or New Super Mario Brothers 2? Which is actually the third game in the series.
I like Mario Wonder more than any of the New Soup sequels.
Which is better, Super Mario Brothers Wonder or Super Mario Brothers 3?
I don't know, honey.
Which is better?
I think Mario Wonder's levels are better developed than Mario 3's. But from there, I'd have to think about it. I haven't. A lot of my time, like, thinking about, like, games this year when not thinking about just old stuff. A lot of it, and, like, playing or whatnot, it's usually just been, like, making games and, like, prototyping stuff. I've been working on Jack Razor 2 quite a bit this year. I've also been trying to do some work on Spooky's Revenge, but it's been slower on that front in large part because, like, that being a fan game, like, and also more of a collaboration with the cutie I'm speaking to now. But
I've been meaning to do, like, bright art, but
it's okay, honey. But, like, yeah, like, between it being more collaborative between two people who have, like, different lives and energy levels, and also it's something that, like, is not going to generate revenue of any sort.
let's.
No. I don't own Pac-Man. It's illegal.
What if we did? What if we did? What if we bought the rights to Pac?
We don't have the money to do that. I can barely afford this roof over my head.
Hey, but what if we did?
I mean, well, I would spend it on that money on, like, other things first. Luna wants surgeries.
Getting the rights to Molly.
That'd probably cost more.
Getting the rights to Gex.
That'd be hilarious. I'd make a new Gex game.
I tried to get in contact with that one person who had an idea for a Gex reboot or a Gex continuation where Gex it takes place in current time and Rez is going after the internet because TV is dead. And all the while Gex is trying to connect to his son
actually doesn't understand. At the ending of the game, they defeat Rev. And Gex says to his son, "Was that the bite of 87?" And then they lovingly embrace.
Jackie, that's really silly.
It's honestly the perfect idea for a Gex continuation.
It is.
Because it was Gex's son and his niece, and he said that
Jackie.
They said, what? Huh?
One enemy off. But do you see that?
Yes.
This is like you missed one box energy, but exponentially increased.
One pack dog.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, but Leon, it's like, so it's like Gex, his son, and his niece, who is older than the son, and they're, and the person who made this pitch, says something to describe their dynamic in a way that everyone can understand. Gex makes references to the Star Wars original trilogy. The niece makes references to the prequel trilogy. The son makes references to the sequel trilogy.
Oh no. I don't know if I like this son character. Was it? Oh yeah, there was one morning where we were eating breakfast together, and I was I forget why it came up, but something reminded me of the Rise of Skywalker or something, and I was talking about how in the climax everything is contingent on the Star Destroyers not knowing which way is up. In atmosphere above the ground is visible. And they have windows. And the whole point is okay, there's this antenna on the ground that tells them which way is up. And then they notice that the resistance is going after the antenna, so then they switch the signal to one of their ships, one of the Star Destroyers, and then they destroy that. But then they never mentioned the one on the ground. And after they destroy the one on the ship, never mentioning the one on the ground again, you just hear Poe shout, "They're trapped now!"
None of this makes sense.
Yeah, you reacted much the same way then too. You said something along the lines of, "Luna, it's too early in the morning. I'm too tired to even try to understand this stupidity," or something to that effect.
Tired. I'm now not so tired, and I still don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. It's just the stupidest fucking movie that's ever been made.
Also, Marcus is asking, who would you say was more mismanaged this past decade, Pac-Man or Sonic?
Ooh. That's... So... I think... Sonic hit higher highs during the 2010s, Granted, that's generations. And I think,
Generations and Mania.
yeah.
That's
But then, and I don't think Sonic quite hit the low of just Pac-Man between 2015 and 2021. Though that does extend a little bit past the 2010s, just barely. I was more and also we had like outside of the games that there was some more stuff that was like all right or like pretty neat. So I think Sonic did have it better in that respect, but at the same time, like, I think some of the blows that like Sonic did take were like things that like hurt the brand more, if that makes sense. Because like the bad Pac-Man games, like, those hurt the Pac-Man brand, but they hurt it in the form of conforming to people's expectations of what the brand is in a very limited context. Whereas like, and like a lot of the bad Pac-Man games were recognized as bad largely within the Pac-Man fan base, because a lot of people didn't really think about them too critically. Whereas like Sonic had Rise of Lyric. And frankly, I mean, I know you can't anymore, but I would rather play, if I had the option to go back to play, if someone told me, okay, you have a choice between playing Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, or Pac-Man Geo, I'm sorry, I'm going for Sonic Boom. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. The thing is, it feels like Sonic. I'd say Sonic feels Pac-Man Pac-Man situation was worse, but I also feel like Sonic was probably the one that was more mismanaged. Well, Pac-Man wasn't mismanaged because they weren't managing it. They weren't. Being a Pac-Man fan in the mid to late 2010s was just like, yeah, you're standing. It's on the Pac-Man's here, just on the ground, and you're standing there and poking it with the stick and saying, "Come on, do something."
Yeah. Accurate. Lampat says, "What is Pac-Man Geo?"
Oh boy.
Jackie, why don't you explain it?
Yes. Pac-Man Geo was a mobile game that came out in late 2020. It has a pretty simple concept. What if Pac-Man, but in real life? Or what I actually mean is, what if you could play Pac-Man on real-world maps? And it's like, you might think about you might just hear that and think, oh, okay, that's a novel concept. That's fine. But then you think about it more, and actually try to put into execution, and realize that's an inherently bad idea, because the thing is, you can't just shit out a Pac-Man maze. You gotta think about what you're designing, because if you have things like too many long corridors with no turns or dead ends, it will result in a pretty unfun maze. And what do you know? that's exactly what happened with these real world maps, because it's almost like they weren't designed to be Pac-Man mazes to begin with.
Like, it's one thing
Like-
if you're working
most
in,
of them
like...
were designed before Pac-Man even existed.
Yeah, but, like, the thing that's, like, interesting to me, too, about it, is they to a degree realized the problem, but they worked so hard in that extreme that it made things a million times worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
another
controls so badly. It is.
Like, what I was also going to say is that when you play a classic Pac-Man game, you notice something the mazes don't have. Curves.
I can relate.
Huh? But you were... Luna, what are you talking about? You're curvy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, in
Anyway.
Spain.
Okay.
I don't know. I was
Somebody
just
needs
thinking
to go-
about the. I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
You know what you're referencing?
Yeah, I was referencing the Oni.
Yeah, in Spain. Yeah, I guess that proves your point. Anyways, what was I talking about?
The Pac-Man mazes don't have curves.
Oh yeah, and that's because, like, it wouldn't really be easy to control. Pac-Man was designed with four-way movement, up, down, left, right. So
Yeah.
mazes are designed around that. Add in curves, then it's like, okay, what direction do I put to go backwards? That it's you don't know. And like maybe if this was a console game with an analog stick, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But no, this is a mobile game with touch controls.
You have to swipe it up, down, left, or right. And the worst part is Pac-Man will go into directions that, like, you don't tell him to go down. Like,
Yeah, because sometimes there's like a fork in the wall.
yeah.
Where it's like, but in a way that it's not like an intersection in the original game where it's like, okay, you just hit the wall, and if you don't move left or right, you just hit the wall and stop. No,
Yeah.
it's like Pac-Man will just keep going. Which way will he go on his own? Hell if I know.
Yeah.
An update added little arrows to the path where Pac-Man is going, which I think when you have to have that kind of
Yeah.
shows that there's a problem here.
Yeah. No, it was just... It was just so bad. And also, like, almost every time I played it, it would just crash.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
it-
really unstable.
It was just... It's embarrassing that it was even released. It was bad.
Yeah. And, another thing is that, you know how in Championship Edition DX, a good game?
Yeah.
Because of how fast-paced it is, they decided to add a little slowdown thing. And you get
Oh, yeah! I know where you're
Pac-Man
going with this.
Geo has that, even though it's not really even fast-paced, but I guess they did it just because of how bad the controls are. But they overcorrected. They made the radius way too big. So
Yeah. And
it
also, I think
constantly
there's...
just slows down.
And the thing too is, I think part of I think the way they did it, it wasn't to like decrease player speed. I think they just decreased the frame rate.
Yeah.
It just like every time you get close to a ghost, it just starts getting really choppy. Like it was. Wait, no. Ah! No! I got so distracted by, like, talking about a fucking terrible game.
And another thing with Pac-Man Geo, it also just looks ugly.
Yeah, it tried going for
Like,
that,
like-
look how retro we are!
Like, maybe it's just me, but I think the 3D pixel style just sort of looks ugly.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that the colors were, like, really ugly.
Yeah. And it's like... That and, like, the music wasn't good. It's like, man, I never before have I seen a game where literally every single aspect of it is terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, this is already a fundamentally bad idea,
Yeah.
but it's executed in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get that bad?
It's really wild.
I guess they realized that because they took it down like only, I think, less than a year after it released.
Yeah, and like, which is funny because they announced it like earlier, like the span between announcement to release was longer than the game was actually playable. And even that is in the loosest possible tense.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Happy 40th anniversary, Pac-Man.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, I
So,
think
you know what? Maybe Pac-Man was the one this. I think, okay, you know what? Like, I'd say for the 2010 and Sonic was more mismanaged, even if Pac-Man was in a worse state. But as far as anniversaries go,
yeah.
Pac-Man's 40th was horribly mismanaged.
Pac-Man's 40th was like I think that might be like the worst, like, look, here we have like a anniversary celebration of this series or whatnot. Yeah, I think Pac-Man's 40th is worse than any other I can think of. Yes, that's including Sonic's 15th. I would go that far. I genuinely would.
Yeah.
That's I think that's the trend here. I think Sonic's like mismanagement was like more noticeable because it was with higher profile releases.
Yeah.
And so there was greater stakes. But when actually like looking at like the quality of the games and like just how like the series is being used or whatnot, I think Pac-Man has hit lower lows.
Yeah. I got a repack. Repack has made me not quite as upset with the 40th than I used to be.
Uh-huh.
Especially since with what Marcus says that it's very possible Repack was in pre-production and that was probably going to be like for the 40th. Before COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like honestly, that's the thing. I feel like if repack did happen in 2020, I would just not care about Pac-Man Geo.
Right.
I wouldn't I wouldn't care about stuff because it's like Pac-Man got a shitty mobile game. Who fucking cares? Pac-Man World was back, or even
Yeah.
just Museum Plus. The fact that the thing happens of the 40th was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like, I guess it's not like we got nothing good out of the 40th. The Championship Edition demake was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Minecraft thing was, for me, that was the highlight.
Yeah.
And Mega Tunnel Battle was pretty fun. Too bad nobody played it because it was on Stadia. At least now it's coming to actual consoles.
Yeah.
And it does seem
Jesus.
because of the new subtitle, Mega Tunnel Battle does seem to Chomp Champs seems to be an enhanced version, so it might
Yeah.
fix up some things, adding background music.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
They did fix Pac-Man's design, so that's good.
Yeah.
Because in the Stadia release, he didn't have pie eyes; he just had black circles, which
Ugh.
was soulless.
Yeah.
And now he has pie eyes.
Yay. Come on, blow up! Blow up or I kill you! That makes no
Say
sense.
for now. Now, here's the question: Sonic, Pac-Man, or Sonic? Which one is the more mismanaged now? Because I'd say both have gone in that direction. That's definitely better than in the 2010s.
Yeah. Hang on, please. Okay. What did I get wrong? Let's see. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. I mean, that's better than no medal at all.
The deep canyons of Kyle 2 hide the Imperial.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'd say sounds like I haven't finished Frontiers, but I did like it. The thing is, it's also kind of hard to say for Pac-Man because it's like Repack. The thing is about Repack is that it's a remake. It's not really a new game.
Yeah.
It's a really good remake, and it's definitely it's definitely a step in the right direction. We really have to see.
Yeah, you have to see if they maintain the current level of quality that we have. But
Honestly, with how Repack came out, I think as far as Pac-Man World, I think I think Now Productions is a good team.
yeah.
I liked most of the new things and changes they made. Keyboard
Yeah.
Most.
But but also Jackie,
Yeah.
we're playing a Star Wars game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like Star Wars.
I like toy dolls. No, what?
That's an old reference.
But to finish my thoughts, like,
Uh-huh.
I'd say it's I like I'd say both. You know what? Sonic is starting to get the Pac-Man 2010s issue because you know what they just did?
What? Oh,
They made a new game exclusive to Apple.
yeah. And the thing is, too, like, Sonic has just had this weird thing for a while where a lot of the supplemental material, like, has been in a pretty good spot, all things considering. But like the games have been a lot more hit or miss.
Like Sonic Free Riders. Look at that. Or whatever it was called. Was it Free Riders?
Yeah, it was, but no, I was thinking more like recent. I mean, like the past like 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Where like, okay, we got like a lot of like the good Sonic stuff has been like outside of the games, and the games have been a lot harder to judge, or like a lot harder to predict in quality, but yeah, no, it's I don't know.
Like, when you said supplemental first, I was thinking just like smaller games, but I think about it, like we got the Sonic movies, we got the Sonic Prime.
Yeah. And like I hear the IDW comics are really good, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't have any more thoughts on this. Like I think there's a degree of apples to oranges here because like Sonic is a series that's a lot more in the public consciousness, and a lot more of the like things that have caused more of a stink have been like higher profile and have been more brand damaging. But like the fact that like the thing is like there has been good Sonic stuff being released, even if it isn't like the mainline stuff. Meanwhile, like Pac-Man went a long time with just fucking nothing. And it was just really, really bad. Just everything being released was really, really bad for a long time.
Yeah, I'd say
it was I'm a fan of both to varying degrees, evidently, but like with Sonic, I wasn't really that pissed off. With Pac-Man, I was like genuinely furious.
Yeah, I'd say Sonic, the bad Sonic stuff that happened was more brand damaging, but it was the 2010s was just a harder time being a Pac-Man fan, while
yeah,
the general public they just didn't really notice or care much.
Right. There was the biggest was Ghostly Adventures. The biggest was Ghostly Adventures, but little did the people pointing and laughing at that realize that was the highlight of the decade.
Yeah.
That's the really ironic thing. The most infamous and brand damaging thing was the best thing of the entire decade for Pac-Man. So, again, I really don't think it's a one-to-one comparison. I don't think they're that comparable in that respect.
I'd say something I remember, real quick, look.
Hang on. Not enough enemies and bad accuracy. Wonderful. Oh, baby. Jackie just sent me a video of a really noisy cat. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of done with this conversation. If it's all right.
Okay. I have one thing I was gonna say that.
You can finish up your thoughts. I just have no more of my own to really give.
Okay. What was? Oh yeah. So like, uh, hang on. What was like?
But not bad. We'll take out the convoy. I don't understand it. I'm not reading anything. That's not fair. Follow the Hobbit train.
Oh yeah. I think something that's telling is that for a while people didn't like mention like Ghostly Adventures being grand, damaging. The direction they took right after Ghostly Adventures didn't really fix it.
Right.
Because I have seen people like as recently as Repack think of like Ghostly Adventures as being the current design of Pac-Man, not knowing it was, not realizing it's been retired for a while.
Yeah.
It's because Ghostly Adventures was the last real notable thing to have that.
Yeah.
Or it was, yeah, the last like really notable Pac-Man thing to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing like someone like talk about Repack saying, "I'm glad they used the classic Pac-Man design instead of the new Ghostly Adventures one." I'm thinking to myself,
That was 10 years ago.
that was 10 years ago.
Luke, I just did a long-range scan. Waze is definitely on that train.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The thing is, it's like, now I'm thinking about when Pac-Man Twitter in like 2018, I think it was, had a promotion for like the. I think the I was trying to think of when like the design was like essentially just retired. And it's like it's probably like 2014 or 2015, right? But now I'm remembering the Pac-Man Twitter, despite before and after this, making tweets with the classic / current Pac-Man design. There was one tweet, I think in like 2017 or 2018. That was advertising Pack Store, and it had the Ghostly Adventures render, and that was the only time something like that happened.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Being
No,
boring.
no, you're not. You're not. You're not. Don't worry about that. Hush.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just getting like stressed because I was dying over and over again, and I game overed, so I have to do that again.
Lock that foil in attack position.
Let me see. But yeah, I'm kind of.
We'll take out the convoy.
Yeah, I just don't have much to say about that conversation. I kind of want to talk about something else.
Okay, what would you do if dogs?
I like dogs. My sister, a few months ago, or I guess like half a year ago at this point, but like over the summer, she got a corgi puppy. Her name is Olive, and she is crazy. She is delightful.
She's so silly.
She is. No, there was one time Jackie and I were like video calling, and I was like showing her Olive, and Olive was like not just like jumping up with her like paws on my shoulders, but like she like was like back flipping into my lap and then rolling around, and then she like jumped on my head and used it to get
Yeah,
on top of the bed. Like she was just
I'll climb on top of her face. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a baby. Today was the first time she saw snow, and it was adorable.
What did she think of it?
She was like really confused by it. It's like, what is this stuff? And then she tried eating it. She tried eating the snowflakes as they fell.
Aw, puppy.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Little balloon.
Uh-huh.
Dog, but what about frog?
Frogs are interesting creatures.
Who is your favorite frog?
I don't know.
Is it Sephiroth?
Alright, that's
Also-
one death.
Marcus said, to change the subject a bit, do you two think a sandbox Pac-Man platformer akin to 3D Mario or the elusive Pac-Man World 2 beta has potential?
I've thought about that. I've thought about like whether like a more freeform Pac-Man thing would work. I genuinely think Pac-Man platformers benefit from some degree of linearity. I think World 2, like the World 2 we got, like hits a good balance where like it has collectathon traits where like the emphasis is on like being perfectionist and completionist or whatnot. But also because it's more like the design is tighter and more straightforward or whatnot, it's able to keep that pacing of the original, like arcade games and whatnot. And the closest we've really gotten to like more of a sandbox kind of thing is like the original Ghost League Adventures game had like really big sprawling levels. And like that was an idea I always wanted to see, so that was one of the reasons I was really excited for that game when it was coming out. But like in practice, it's kind of like it's a little too slow. And like it's slow for it feels slow for like other reasons too, but like I feel like pacing in a Pac-Man platformer is pretty important. And I feel like keeping it to like collecting or like eating the fruits and dots and trying to like do that as well as it can, I feel like that could like I feel like World 2 kind of like hit like the good baseline for how a Pac-Man platformer should be. But like future games, I think the best we've gotten as far as like evolving that further has been playing around with the scoring system. I think that's where we've seen like the best iterations off of what World 1 and 2 established. Like, I feel like Ghostly Adventures 2 did a really good job in that department. Alright, see you later, Lampat. But yeah, that was part of the reason why I was like, why I did the whole, or like one of the reasons why I was trying to 100% as many of the Pac-Man games as possible. It was also so like I started doing that while like in the concept phase for the current version of Spooky's Revenge. So I had a better idea of how to, you know, like concept that out and like find a good vision for it. So yeah. Alright. Just have to be speedier about this one, about this run than the prior ones. Like, I'm interested in the general idea, but I think World 1 and 2, like, set a better... I think what they established just works better for Pac-Man than I think Collectathon would be, in terms of trying to make it feel like the original game. And keep it in line with that. Come on, grab the thing. Yay.
Luna, did you know that you're a friend?
I am not. No.
Also, now, I don't know why, but now I'm thinking of...
What are you thinking of?
Now I'm thinking of fucking, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Why?
I did not, Mr. He ruined my dream journal. I did not. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
I wish good things for that child actor. I hope he's doing well. Ghostly Adventures kind of suffered from a lack of incentive for the exploration. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Are you referencing something?
Gravity Falls.
Oh.
Do you like me? Yes, definitely. Absolutely. I rigged it.
I should watch Gravity Falls again. It's been a while.
It's been so long.
It's been so long, I forgot how to make gold.
Luna, what would you do if you saw a man and you said, hello?
Describe this man.
He says...
He says what? I can't hear you. You're not even picking up on your mic. Whew, that was
Hear
close.
that one?
No.
He says, hello.
So he's just
Hear
making
that?
Mario noises?
I didn't mean to.
I just see a little Mario. Hello, it's a me. Get ready to move your penis.
What would you do? Would you let Toad? Okay, what if, what if you had a child and you were going to have the child circumcised? Would you let Toad do it?
No!
But he can.
I know he can. I've seen Super Toad 67. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Where's the thing? Alright. Gotta get this right. Okay, good.
Newman, what's Pack Doc Collection?
Morty! I'm a pack dot! Please be gold. Please be fuck. Shot accuracy. 1%. God damn it. 1%. If I was 1% more accurate, I would have all of the world's supply of gold. I don't know why my brain is just going to... Oh, gold. Gold.
But Luna, what about Golden Freddy?
Oh my god. I don't know. I haven't played.
Ferdinand von Bernard.
Well, that's just delightful.
Rogue Squadron, report in. Rogue 7 standing by. Rogue 8 standing by.
The games aren't canon, that video is. I will not be hearing further comment.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your fire on that game.
Help wanted the VR game imply like the opening implies that all the previous games were actually games in the universe that were made by just some developer or whatnot, and aren't actually indicative of real events. But that game alongside Security Breach implies the previous games did happen, so it's more likely that
A mess.
thing was the game. It's more likely that that is essentially a cover-up.
Okay.
So you know what the games. When you say the games aren't canon, that video is. You know what the games, like the game story, are the actual in-universe game, while the real story is that video.
Yeah, there you go.
The gate is down. Repeat.
Oh boy, the gate is
game
down.
real.
Yay.
Make sure they get to the landing zone intact. Activate our third.
Alright, come on. Oh yeah, Jackie, this is the level where you went snooze.
Alright.
You were... That soundbite. What? Huh?
I love
I love you too. Alright, come on. Alright. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to take out as many of the tanks as possible before the TIE bombers start coming. Where are you? There they are. Good. What noises are you making?
Where are? I said, where are you? Who are you? This is my territory.
Oh, Hootie. Let's see, where are you? There you are. First, I was wondering why you were making that reference, but then I realized, oh, because it's not that far off from what I was actually saying. What?
You're pretty.
No, I'm not. Come on.
Has anyone here seen the Owl Howble?
The Howble.
Also, Sleepy Paint, you mean Luna being adorable because she's going to be me.
Of course it's you. You're the sweetest cutie who ever did live. Also, I have two... See. No, I'm not. Also, I need to restart. I need to restart because one of the ATPTs blew up.
Did you see what Sleepy?
Yeah, I see it right now, and like,
Leona, you're cute.
No,
Very
I'm
girl.
not.
And
Ah. Oh. Oh boy.
Rogue Squadron, report in. Rogue 7 standing by.
I'm hungry.
Rogue 8 standing by.
Of course you are.
9 standing
Why wouldn't you
by.
be?
Have,
Rogue 10 standing
haven't
by.
eaten dinner yet.
You haven't? It's like it's almost 10:30.
And
I wanna
was
keep-
talking to you.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Rogue 8 9.
Hmm.
If you want to go eat dinner, please do. I don't want you going hungry.
But like, I'll have to like make it.
Oh. Well, like, why don't you like start making it, and like if you want to like be here or whatnot, like you can like come back while you're waiting for the food to be done. I guess it depends on what you're making. But like, yeah, if you want to do that, like you can. I don't want you like skipping dinner just like, honey. Now that was a harpoon set. That was something.
Leona, did
What?
you know that you're super duper?
Why do you keep saying that? It's not true.
But it is true.
The gate is down. Repeat, the
The
gate
gate is down.
In fact, I'd say you're even the prettiest girl to ever occur.
I see you becoming the greatest of all the Jedi.
The greatest of all the girls.
Even more powerful than Master Yoda.
And more powerful than
Bread.
yeah. Okay.
Jackie, are you more powerful than bread? Because I think you are.
Or is bread more powerful? Luna,
What are we on about?
Luna, what about bready?
Oh no.
Bready fast bread.
Oh my god. Let's see.
I cannot escape. Freddy is just concealed in my mind. Imprinted into my mind. I can't not reference him.
We just need to find something to thoroughly distract you.
You see, you look inside my inside my head, and it's just it's just an empty room, and Freddy's just sitting in the middle, going.
But what if inside your head it was Patrick from SpongeBob on like one of those little pay rides that just
Yeah,
jostle
he lost
around.
his
Da,
computer.
da. Yeah, exactly. What if it was just that on loop?
That was my
Da,
last
da, da,
movie.
da, da, da. But no, he doesn't run out of a ride. He's just on the ride the entire time.
Yay, good for him.
What if that was what was in your brain?
That.
Wait. I think I did it. Yes! Oh my god! Honey!
Yay!
Look, all three of them! All three of them are
Nice.
there!
Wow.
Yay! That makes me happy.
Does it make you happy and gay?
Huh?
Does it make you happy and very gay?
I mean, I am gay. So, like, me getting all... Like, wait, what? No! No!
Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, no! Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do an easier level. Cause screw it. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that experience, I'm honestly feeling pretty drained. So we might be ending the stream a little bit early this time. But oh my god. You know what, between this time and last time, I've gotten some pretty interesting mission failures. Next time I should avoid having a food coma.
But the food was good.
I mean, it was. I liked the food. But yeah, no, I'm a little over, like, I have a little bit of a sensory overload right now. So, like, ah.
Honey,
Yeah?
you're cute and
No,
pretty.
I'm not,
Yeah.
though.
Yes, you are. Yes.
No. Noi.
Yes.
Mine for brains! Okay, I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Then I realized it was that Wario video. Oh my god. Okay, maybe the V-Wing wasn't the ship to use. I'm gonna try to get a gold medal on this mission. Then afterwards, I think I'll call it for a night.
Then I'll eat dinner.
Okay.
Make dinner and
Also, look what Sleepy Paint says now. You're cute, Jackie! You're cute!
You.
You.
Yoy.
Oh yeah, I remember as a kid, when I played this game at my uncle's house, I was like noticing that the camera just skips over the Millennium Falcon. But then I kept trying to get like back and forth so it would hold on it. And I was thinking, like, if I do that, maybe then I will just have it unlocked. The reason I can't go into the ship is because it's being uncooperative. But no, you have to unlock it. And then I think I was crying. I think I was crying because I couldn't play as the Millennium Falcon, and then my uncle just went to the passcodes, typed in Farm Boy, and then it was unlocked, and I was like, yay! And then I immediately crashed the Falcon. Luna Jackie, have you two played Animal Crossing? Yes, we have.
Commander, the train is under attack.
I haven't played it in a long time, though.
All flights are inbound on 17.28.
Ironically, the threat of, like, ooh, weeds. After, like, you stop playing Animal Crossing for a while, then it becomes like, oh, but if I play it again, now I'm going to have a bunch of weeds to have to take care of.
Oh, Lucas. I am mistake too many as well.
Check your fire.
No, I will not check my fire casing. Yeah, I think I'm just a better aim in the T-65 X-Wing. Also, the T-65 X-Wing is just, it's just the best X-Wing. It's just the best ship. Jackie, if you were in the Star Wars universe, what ship would you want to fly?
The Millennium Falcon.
Well, lucky for you, at Disney you can do that.
Was about to be like.
That would be amazing. I love Buick. It's so absurd.
Is the Buick canon?
Regrettably, no.
Oh.
Though there is a
yes.
Wikipedia page.
Something I was gonna say earlier, but didn't get to. We
Oh,
were talking about Star Wars animals.
yeah.
We do know that rabbits exist in the Star Wars universe, specifically because there were the fucking pink bunny battery thing.
Oh, the Energizer!
Yes, the Energizer bunny exists in the Star Wars universe. And
But those
it's
were in,
rat-
like,
rabbit.
commercials.
Even if it's not a real rabbit, it would have to, its existence would imply that it's based on a real animal.
But those were from commercials and the queue for Star Tours at one point. Oh yeah, that reminds me! Okay, another stupid...
Luna, I decide the canon.
Okay, I trust you.
They can't put out something like they can't put out something like the sequel trilogy and expect me to believe that. So
I
decide
love
the
you.
canon.
I love you so much.
I decide the canon now, and in my opinion, the Buick is canon, and two, the Energizer Bunny is canon.
Yeah, but speaking of
And maybe
that,
even Darth Vader turning into like a scorpion or something. Was it a scorpion that he turned into?
yes, it was. In the Namco game for the Famicom.
That is canon.
But oh shit. Focusing on the thing first might have been a mistake. I just thought it would be a good time to restock. I didn't mean to have the buildings blew up. What was I? Oh yeah, when I was a kid, going on, or of course, like I was like Star Wars obsessed ever since I was like a little kid. And when my parents would take me to Disney World, they were trying to get me on Star Tours because, look, you're in Star Wars now, or whatnot. They thought I'd like it, but I was like so worried that would be too intense for me.
Aww.
And at one point, I just started. I remember I was like, my parents were trying to get me like, come on, let's go, and then I just started crying, and the kid me didn't understand corporate sponsorships. The ride was sponsored by Energizer, and so I just I was like crying or whatnot, and like even the cast member was like, "What are you doing? Like, what's wrong or whatnot? I want to go on the ride, but I'm too scared to. It's okay. It's like it's not so bad or whatnot." And I'm like, "But it's powered by Energizer." And it's like, and they were like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "It's a powerful battery." Like I was like I think I was like 4. I was young. I was like little.
Silly little chinchin.
Yeah. I was a really weird kid. Like my parents don't like there was a while where my mom didn't believe me that when I said that like I'm a lot more normal now as an adult than I was as a kid. Then she found like old family videos of me as a kid and then she was like, "No, you're right. You are more normal now." Also 2 seconds. Okay. Well, I'll end it for tonight. I might pick this back up on Sunday. Either Wednesday. Just because.
I want you to do something real quick.
Uh-huh.
In my picture on the screen,
Yes.
I want you to take it and shake it around.
Okay. Alright. Jackie, you're in the game. You're the mission now. You're the mission.
I'm the mission. now flip me back and forth a bunch.
Flip you back and forth. Hang on.
Like mirror the image.
Yeah, I'm trying. Whoops.
Have it be. Or I'm upside down. Oh no.
I'm just putting this, but it takes too long to flip it back and forth.
Oh.
Or unless you mean. There we go. Oops, I accidentally dragged the window.
Silly.
Yeah, but alright. Have a good night, everyone. Also, Jackie, eat. Eat dinner. It's...
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.